Hello ladies and gents, welcome to G.E.D. Today we got some deep fried pot stickers and we're talking about game hopping. So guys, these pot stickers, or gyoza as most people call them, they are deep fried. And just like pizza rolls, deep fried gyoza or deep fried pot stickers are a beautiful thing. Now these ones didn't get too crispy for some reason. Well, they got crispy, but I mean the outside didn't get browned for some reason. That's just because I guess it's a different type of skin. They're not the normal brand I usually buy. Sometimes I make them myself, sometimes I buy them, but these look a little bit greasy, but check this out. It's pretty amazing. If I can get it in there. There you go. There's a nice shot of the skin. Let me bite it so you can get a cross section here. They're still pretty hot. They have a beautiful pork and scallion filling. And I have a little bit of dipping sauce here. It's just soy sauce and kind of like a sweet soy sauce. I don't know if you can see that. It's black, so it's probably not going to show up on camera. But believe me, it's amazing. Got a hint of ginger to this soy sauce, which is really good. And these are very crunchy, so you might hear some crunching. Ooh. And they're hot, if you can see that steam coming off of there. Very, very hot. Let me get a few of these down real quick, and then we'll get into the game hopping. Pot stickers are kind of one of those foods that you can eat a lot more than you think you can. I could probably sit here and down like 50 or more, but we'll work on it. Restraint, guys, restraint. They're also one of those Asian foods that is super easy to cook and buy, but we always order them from a restaurant for some reason at exorbitant markup and price. Convenience, I guess, I don't know. They're also very easy to make. If you go to the grocery store and buy some wrappers already made, and then fold up some minced pork and a little bit of ginger and scallion in there, and you're good to go. Heck, throw a pot sticker making party. Just whip up a huge batch of minced pork, garlic, and ginger, and place everything out. Get an assembly line going with your friends, and just make a ton of these things. One more. Let's check it out. Check out that beautiful fry. Ooh. Okay. So, game hopping, or more specifically, MMO hopping. Everyone does it. Everyone is victim to this. And recently, a few of my friends have been victim more so than most, I guess. So recently, a couple of my friends have been playing WoW just because there's nothing else to play. And then they get bored with WoW, so they hop back to Final Fantasy Heavensward. And they kind of get into it for a little while until another patch comes out. Then they'll hop back to WoW and check out the new patch. Then Destiny 2 comes and they just want to test it out, so they'll hop over to that for a little while, realize that they don't really like it, and then they'll hop back to WoW or Final Fantasy or a single player game, and it just causes a whole mess of people being split up and then rejoined and split up and rejoined. And sadly, that's kind of where the market is sitting right now for games, or at least multiplayer games. And it's really, really sad because I do it sometimes and I feel like it's just breaking apart people that I've played with for so long because, I don't know, you just can't get together, you can't focus on a game because there's nothing really that interesting right now. So, of course, you game hop back and forth, back and forth. It's a horrible, horrible thing that happens to multiplayer gamers a lot. Single player players do it as well, but it's not that impacting because a single player game is just you. So literally just do whatever you want when you're single playing. But multiplayers, or at least people that rely on you being there for multiplayer, it's a horrible, horrible thing. Sorry guys, these are making me very hot right now. So tell me in the comments, what have you done recently in terms of game hopping? Because I know you've done it. I know everyone's done it recently within the past few years or months. And it's just bad. It's just bad. Guys, when you have soy sauce or teriyaki sauce with a any dish, and you're using it as a dip or a top coating, add a little bit of ginger in there. Ginger takes it to like the next level. Makes it so much better than it normally is. Sometimes I like to throw a little hot sauce on pot stickers just to give it that kick. Unfortunately, I did not grab hot sauce. I am just tearing down on these because they are so good. I'm sorry. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Game hopping also poses another problem. And it's not a huge problem, but your wallet really takes a beating when you do stuff like this. If you're hopping back and forth between subscription-based MMOs and you're throwing in single-player games just to appease the boredom, it's bad. It's bad for your wallet. You're just chucking out maybe $30 to $100+ every month just because you can't decide on something to play. It's pretty bad, but it's tolerable. I mean, depending on who you are. If you're a college student, you don't want to do that. But some do. And they fall into a trap of the game hop. Let's do just a couple more. I mean, I could go forever on these, but restraint is a good thing, guys. Restraint. Okay, in other recent news, the South Park Fractured But Whole game is very amazing, guys. I'm having a blast with it. Unfortunately, I'm not finding enough time to really hunker down into it and get a long session in. But I have a few days coming up where I might be able to get down on it and really progress through the content. And then on top of that, Total War Warhammer 2, gotta finish my Dark Elf campaign. I know, I'm sorry, it's a mess. And Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires is officially out, and I haven't had a chance to even touch it, guys. It's just there's too much on my plate in real life right now. But we'll get to it. And hopefully another MMO comes out. I know the game hop, it's a tragic thing, but hopefully another MMO comes out or another MMO piques our interest soon so we can get down on some MMO action, get some amazing sessions in. Guys, these deep fried gyoza or pot stickers are freaking good. So remember to game, eat, and discuss. I will catch you next time.